I'm building a new offer for my video editing services. Thanks to all the content I've been putting out, I've started to build some templates, realizing a few things that content is extremely hard because, well, you put a lot of effort into a video and you don't get views. No matter what, it feels like no matter what you try, it doesn't get views. What's the solution? Obviously, is to keep posting, keep trying to find the perfect message for it to finally click with people and get a ton of views. And then, even if you get a ton of views, that doesn't necessarily mean sales. I've been seeing that with my brother, who's been creating amazing videos that get a ton of views but no sales. And it's kind of easy to see why it doesn't get sales, because it's not like it's vanity content, but he posts himself working out. He does it topless, so he might get a lot of attention, but the people that will hire a fitness coach, it's not people that see those great physiques and feel inspired. They feel intimidated by them, because an overweight person that is intimidated to go to the gym, they are intimidated because of all the people that are there, especially the big buff guys in there. They feel that they are going to judge them, even though that's not what happens, and no one gives a fuck about them, for good and bad. They have that belief. So if in Instagram videos like that appear to them, they will scroll and they don't want to watch it. Even if internally they wish to have a body like that, it's that they do not, it will repel them. So those are which it's not necessarily easy to realize that, because what would you think for content for fitness? Oh, okay, I'm going to post how buff I am, how ripped I am, and people will want that physique for them, and I will teach them to get that. Even though that sounds logical, you have what I want, therefore I'll hire you because you know how to get that. I think they don't even know. They don't want that. They don't know they can achieve that, even if they can. Their beliefs are so different that those are the beliefs that we as a creator need to understand. The beliefs and internal thoughts of the people you want to reach. They dictate the content. And that's not easy. It's not easy to know exactly what they want to hear or what will make them do the things we want them to do. That is to consume from us and pay us money for a result. That's the hard part, and that's what with every piece of content we need to achieve, to elicit the actions and emotions that we want on the right viewer. We need to know the right viewer, who they are, and what tickles them, what gets them going, what will make them see the creator as an authority, or simply put, to buy from the creator sooner or later. That's the only thing that matters. If that means getting a shit ton of eyeballs by dancing, and then the funnel for that is just 0.01% buys, so be it. But if it's just talking specifically to that, the ideal client, in the words that if they hear them, they will act, and that means getting just 1,000 views per video, but then 10% of them buy within 3 years. That means 100 clients, and with a lifetime value of, let's say, $3,000, that will mean $300,000, and it's $100,000 per year. That will be a win. So whatever it is, that's the goal of content, to find the style, message, that it involves so many things. Because let's say you find the words and the message, but it's a message that you cannot deliver because your personality, you're not that extroverted, or inversely, you're not that introverted. You cannot talk about deep emotions like an introvert cool, like an introvert cool. So it needs there needs to be an overlap between what's needed and what you can provide. And that's the work that I think is valuable in creating daily videos. Part of me thinks that I want to offer the help of creating daily videos, because daily videos will mean a lot of demand for my work. And I don't want to try to create demand, because I know it's impossible. There has to be a desirable result, which is plain and simple: make more money. But there's a real need to create daily videos because of all of this. You need to create the habit. You need to be comfortable by putting yourself out there, because even if you have the perfect message, let's say that for years you study the perfect message, it will come a point that you will need to put yourself in front of the camera. And even if you have the perfect message, you'll struggle a lot, and it won't come through because of how much you're struggling. In an argument against that that I believe will be that if they are truly the perfect words, no matter in what tone you say it, it will click. But since perfect is impossible, you need the best possible words and the best possible energy and tone and timing and everything. So that's why creating content to get the habit going helps. And also what I believe is, to find the right words, you have to say the wrong words first. At least it helps to know what not to say. But obviously you need some conscious in terms of remembering what you said in a lot of the videos, which even though I've been posting daily for a few weeks now, and honestly I don't remember much of what I posted, so it is tough to remember what not to say. But at least now you have proof. You can, if I can, for example, before I start offering my service to my ex-client, that'll be the first person, I'll scroll through my videos. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 21 video 25 videos posted daily. Well, not daily, but 25 videos posted. That's a lot of experience, and it's like a lot and not a lot at the same time, because I went through a lot of things to say, and I can scroll 25 videos worth of work, which is a ton, and remember it as instantly, and know where to pivot, where my issues are, where my lack of skills are, and what I need to pursue a little bit more. That's with less than a month worth of work. That's the beauty of creating daily videos. If I didn't create those videos, I wouldn't have. I feel a lot of momentum, and that's cool. That's why I realized, dude, I need to offer this. Let's pay me $15 a video, which is very affordable. If you are pursuing your dreams, content is a necessity nowadays. I truly believe that. because you have to put yourself out there. How are you gonna get traffic if you don't put yourself out there? At least it helps with referrals and everything. So I do believe that content is a must. So investing $450 per month to have a lot of help, it should be a no-brainer. And it's on me to be as efficient as possible for it to be like worth it to me. I don't want to go below $50 an hour. I want to stay at that price because I know and I think the way I'll get that is by offering that $15 a video, and if I'm able to do it in 20 minutes or less, that's close to $50 an hour. And hopefully it works. I don't want to be offering just programs like everyone else is doing, like coaches and things. I want to offer labor because the information is free out there. It's just plain all hard work, and it's just I help you with the hard work. It's just that. It's not like I've achieved these results for my clients, and the way to do it is this. Now go out and do it. You know exactly what to do already with $0 spent. Just know who you want to attract, create videos for those people, be great at sales, and just rinse and repeat. And all the training for that is free online. Like it's not hard to know how to get better at sales. It's just hard to get better at sales. And no program is gonna cheat code your way through it, I believe. The programs investing, I think the value on that is just since you put skin on the game, you start acting the way that if you did it previously, like if you paid all your money or your savings into that program, if you acted in that way with all the free info out there in YouTube and everything, you would have gotten the same results if you end up getting the results. That's what I believe. So if I'm not offering labor, I feel it's a scam. It's not necessarily a scam because if you invest in the program and you get the results, it's insignificant why you got them. If it's just for that mental click that has nothing to do with the program provider, so be it. You got the results, you're happy, you made your money back and more. That's the goal of any coaching program, business coaching program. But I don't like that. I want to offer something tangible for people that has a price, a value, and it's fun trying to be involved in that way too. So that's what I'm after. That's what I'm building, and hopefully I get up. Hopefully by next week I've made a few offers because I'm going to talk to all my past clients to see which ones want to hop on this offer that I have. Hopefully I have good news for next week. It will be awesome. I know that I have enough to I don't want to procrastinate on making the offer because I could have already. I'm glad that I didn't because I made a few videos to test. Okay, if I do this for 10 clients, it will be efficient, and it made me. I tried a few things that now I feel more confident on the back end, not necessarily the front end, to make the offer, and that will help me with selling it. But I also thought to offer more edits for $30 a reel, but I think it will be just thinking that they want more edits when I know that it doesn't really matter to have more edits to make good videos. You just need to say extremely great things. It won't happen because of the visual things. So I'll stick with trying to make such an affordable offer that it's a no-brainer. And the only risk that I'm seeing with that is that by being so low ticket, they won't value it. But I'm at a tough spot financially right now. I'm burning through my savings, and I need to start making money again, and I'll take this route. As soon as I'm back on my feet, it's full on just long-term thinking. Fuck everything, fuck any material things. Just work, finding the joy in that, to have that long-term view and forget about anything that's short-term, like totally. So that's the goal. Thank you for watching the entire video, and I'll see you next week.